Good morning. Happy July 1st. I am Kevin Clark. I'm the CEO and the co-founder of Plant Confidence Corporation. I'm also the chief investment officer here, responsible for programming our software to get you the proper advice, given the options your employer chose for you within your plan. Just a quick note to let you know all of our models rebalance today. Our strategic and tactical models are updated. One's for your core lineup, and if you're using a brokerage window, those have been updated as well. So check your dashboard for the exact advice. So what have we done? We've positioned our models to be more defensive. We are overweighting large blend and value options and limiting growth stocks in your portfolio. We've eliminated the mid-cap stocks and have just a tiny allocation to small cap stocks. We reduced exposure to the technology category, which is under severe pressure right now. We are preparing for a long summer, and we're currently playing defense. Now, all of that being said, please know volatility is good for the money going into your plan. These are known as your future contributions. Do not stop contributing to your plan. Your money going in with every paycheck has been buying investments on sale. So please log into your Plan Confidence dashboard to see your exact advice using the available investment options within your plan. Please tell your friends and coworkers about us if they're concerned. Never has professional advice for your plan been more necessary. Stay confident, my friends. You just witnessed the worst first 6 months to start a year since Nixon has been in office. You would have to go back over 50 years, which is older than me, to see a market this weak. Inflation is out of control, and we consumers, which is the technical term for you and I, we're worried. The central bank has dropped the ball in trying to tame inflation. They thought it was going to be transitory or that it would go away quickly, and they were wrong. They thought inflation would come in at 2.6%, higher than their 2% target. It came in at 8.6%. Oops. The tool that they use to tame inflation is to raise interest rates and make borrowing new money more expensive. Please do not listen to the mainstream dumb media. Your car payment and mortgage payments are not going to go up unless you have a variable interest rate. Fixed debt is key right now. If you're considering a big purchase, a new car, a new home, etc., lock it in. You won't be able to borrow at these rates for a long time. As long as you have a fixed rate, your payment's not going to go up at higher interest rates. Now, variable debt like credit cards and student loans, they are going to go up. Get a plan to aggressively pay that down or move it to a fixed loan soon. Talk to your financial advisor about that. I'm not giving you unsolicited investment advice. I'm just trying to arm you with knowledge. Now, let's look at the upside of higher interest rates. The flip side is that banking products, checking accounts, CDs, etc., they're all going to be paying higher interest rates too. If history repeats itself and we get a 1980s market, these banking products will be paying double-digit interest rates, and that doesn't suck. Let's talk about the markets. Year to date, they're not doing well. Some of you watching this, especially if you're a lot younger than I am, you've not experienced a down market. We have stocks and bonds selling off right now at the same time, and this creates a challenge. Just know that all markets do not go straight up. And with declining markets come opportunities. So let's talk about the markets. Year to date, the Dow Jones, 30 of the largest stocks in the US, is down about 14%. The S&P 500, which includes large, mid, and small cap stocks and is a better reflection of the overall US market, is down almost 21%. The NASDAQ, which is comprised of mostly technology stocks, is down close to 30%. And if you were unfortunate enough to purchase Bitcoin at the new year, you're down 60%. US and international bonds are down just over 10%. However, due to higher inflation, commodities are up 24% and equity energy is up 22%. Our models have been recommending these categories over the past several quarters. However, most employer plans do not have these categories for you to use. So you're going to need to check the investment advice in your Plan Confidence dashboard. So what am I expecting this quarter? Confirmation that we're in a recession. Now, that's not that big of a deal. A recession is really just a technical indicator for economic nerds like me, stating that GDP has declined 2 quarters in a row. But the media will pounce on the R word as soon as it's declared. If it looks like we're going to be repeating the late 70s, you're going to start hearing a new economic term, stagflation, which is defined by number one, slow economic growth, like our supply chain issues and our semiconductor shortages. Number two, rising inflation. Everything gets more expensive, like we're currently experiencing. And number three, increased unemployment, which we have not seen yet. In fact, I live in a resort town and every business here is short staffed. I can't even eat at Wendy's after 6 o'clock because they don't have any workers. But I digress. So what should you do now? Make time to make sure your risk tolerance matches your investment strategy. If you haven't done a risk tolerance profile in a while, do it now. If you don't know how, ask your advisor or do the one in your Plan Confidence dashboard. Just click on the Change Profile button and then click the hyperlink that says Risk Assessment. Answer the 12 questions. We're then going to highlight the strategies available to you that are most appropriate. See, these are challenging times, my friends, but please don't lose hope. We humans think in linear patterns. When things are good, we think they're always going to be good. And when things are bad, we think they're always going to be bad. But that's not how life or the financial markets work. Be prepared. There will be plenty of opportunities. You just need to have a plan and be prepared to take action. And we're going to help you every step of the way. A recession is when your neighbor's out of work. A depression is when you're out of work. Hey, have a happy, safe, and 4th of July. Please tell your friends and coworkers about Plan Confidence. Stay confident, my friends. Peace.